In this video, I'm going to review Lead Creator, a brand new software by Philip Barrowman and Craig Campbell. I'm going to take you guys inside the members area. I'm going to show you how simple it is to create a high converting lead magnet. Then I'm going to go over the sales funnel. And lastly, I'm going to give you my personal opinion on Lead Creator. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of Lead Creator. Lead Creator solves a fundamental issue that's been plaguing online entrepreneurs since the beginning of time. And that is, how in the world do I create an effective, high converting lead magnet? Let's face it, we all want to build our subscriber list, but creating lead magnets can be a pain in the rear because it's time consuming and it's frustrating. That's why so many of us struggle to put lead magnets together, and thus many of us struggle to build our email list, right? So when I had the opportunity to test out Lead Creator, I jumped at the opportunity to become an early adopter because I see the value of this software and I know it will become an integral part of your marketing toolkit once you see how easy it is to create lead magnets. So to start off, all you do is click on this green button right here. Once you log in, you click on this green button, create a lead magnet. This is where you're going to give your lead magnet a name. So for instance, I'm going to go with, how about this? Potty training for cats. Something random like that. And then you want to give it a category. Well, you don't have to, but categories allow you to organize your lead magnets. The beauty of Lead Creator is that you're going to be able to create, organize, and manage, as well as track and measure the effectiveness of your lead magnets all under one roof. So there is no need for a combination of softwares. You're going to get everything all in one. So let's give it a category. I'm going to show you the categories right here. These are ones I've been testing out here. I'm just going to call this cat training. I'm going to hit enter, and that instantly creates the category. I liken this to having a tag. So I've just tagged this, and I can add as many tags as I want to help me to organize this lead magnet. So for instance, cat training, and let's say I want to use, let's go test lead magnet. So that way I know that this is a test lead magnet, okay? Then I can choose from templates. They've got a bunch of different templates here. They got a blank lead magnet for those of you guys who want to start from scratch. Or if you love using ChatGPT, you can use the raw ChatGPT in order to create your lead magnet. But for those of you who are like me and you want to utilize already the pre-engineered prompts, then this is the part that you want to pay attention to because they've got prompts, prompt templates for a 5, 10, and 15 point listicle, blog post to ebook, blog post summarizer, YouTube transcript to ebook, YouTube summarizer, a micro course creator with image suggestions, a micro course creator with video suggestions, a frequently asked question maximizer, and an ebook creator. And I'm here to tell you that they're probably going to be creating more because both founders, Philip and Craig, they listen to their customers. So whatever input they get, they are trying to implement to make this the best possible software tool out there. Okay. In this case, I'm just going to go with a 5-point listicle because this is potty training for cats. And what this does is it pops open this prompt box. This is where I can give additional instructions to Lead Creator. So what I want to do is, since this is a 5-point listicle, I'm going to say create a 5-point listicle for potty training your cat. This is for new cat owners. I want to say, I want to make it more fun. So make it funny and engaging because I want people to read. And if it's funny and engaging, they might read even more of it. And then lastly, I want to make sure the tips are actionable. And the reason why I'm going to say this is because the whole purpose of a lead magnet is to solve a problem and to be able to have the person who downloads it or accesses it to take action. That's the whole purpose, to provide value. So I'm going to leave that there. If you guys want, you see right here, it says click here for tutorial. this is a link that will open up a tutorial video and you can learn more about that. So they're not going to leave you hanging out to dry with this app, okay? You're going to get all your questions answered in one way or another. And we'll talk about support a little bit later here. So we're going to go ahead and create this lead magnet. It says lead magnet created successfully. So we'll just wait while Lead Creator develops this lead magnet for us, and then we'll go through and I'll show you some of the editing features that are going to be available to you through Lead Creator. You're going to see that it's very, very simple to use. And the key is to just go through and use it. Once you use it, you're going to see how simple it is. So I came up with this, the perfect guide to potty training your cat, 5 hilarious and actionable tips for new cat owners. So that's a cool title right there. Let's see if it came up with the 5 tips here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And you notice that this is not very long. And that's the whole purpose, right? I didn't want this lead magnet to be long. I want it to be easily consumable. I want people to take action right away. Now, I could use this as is. I would suggest you edit this, obviously, go through it, make sure that everything makes sense, and make sure that you don't want to add any more information. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. We're going to customize this because we want this to be the best lead magnet ever. And to do that, all you're going to do is you're going to start off with highlighting. Okay. Once you highlight something, this opens up right here, this menu. And you got a whole list of things that you can do. I'm going to save Ask AI for the end here, but you can change the heading. This is a heading 1, so I'm going to leave it as is, but you can change the heading if you want to. You can add a link if you want to. I can change the font size. Right now it's at 48 point, which is the largest it can go, so we'll leave it at that. I can change the line height. And line height means the space in between the lines. So if I want to increase the line height, I can, right? I can make it as wide as I want to. I'm just going to leave it at 60 because it looks good at 60 point. I can bold it, italicize, underline, strike through. I can change the orientation. Left justified, center justified, right justified. We'll do center justified. And if I want to change the font color, I can do that too. So for instance, if I want to change this to, let's change it to blue. So we'll go with blue right here. And if I also want to highlight the text to add more pop to it, let's go and let's use a yellow. See how that looks. All right, so you can see it really pops, right? So you can adjust the color to whatever you want. So let's say your brand colors are blue and yellow, you can use those brand colors as well. So that's one thing that you can do. Now, let's highlight this again. You want to change this up because you don't like this headline, right? So let's say I can improve the writing. First of all, I'm gonna show you. I can ask AI whatever I want to do, but you can improve the writing, fix the grammar, make it shorter, make it longer. These are already predefined. But let's say I want to rewrite the headline to make it even more funny and engaging. Okay, and click-worthy. How's that? Click-worthy. So we're gonna see what it comes up with. I like this. The cat's out of the bag. 5 side-splitting tips for turning your feline into a potty pro. This is really cool. So I'm going to use that. If I want to use it, I just replace the selection. The one thing you're going to notice is that it removed all the formatting, which is no problem because formatting it was really, really easy. Now, you can format this in more ways, right? I want to just show you. So if you want to move specific paragraphs, I can just drag and drop stuff. You see where it highlights right there? I just drop it in there. If I want to move this down here, I can move this down here. Right here. Okay. So very, very customizable. But if you want to add more context, if you want to just add more value, again, all you have to do is highlight this right here and we can ask AI. So let's say, first of all, let's make it shorter because I think it's too long. So I like this. I'm going to replace the selection right here. Again, if you want to add in, let's say, an affiliate link right here, right? Litter box. Let's say we highlight this right here. I want to add in a link. So we'll just type in something random. Let's just type in Google. Click the checkbox, and you can see right here, here is my link. It's a clickable link right here. Okay, so as you're creating this, keep in mind that you want to add in your affiliate links or whatever reference link that you want. Okay, you can do that very, very easily. Now, let's say we wanted to maybe add in a picture of a litter box, right? So all you have to do is wherever you want to place it, let's say I want to place it right in here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to hit enter. And you see this right here? It says press the / key for commands. So I'm going to press the / right here. And this pops up. Insert an image, YouTube video, Vimeo video. I can add more text. If I want to add in a heading, right? Or bullet list or number list, I can do that. So let's say if I want to add in a YouTube video, I can click on that. And all I have to do is find the appropriate YouTube video URL, drop it in there, insert the video, and the video will pop in here instantly. It's that quick. All right, okay, guys. So this will allow you to really customize it and just add so much value to this that the person who downloads is going to think that you are the bee's knees, right? So once you're done with this, let's say you're done customizing it and you think this is really good to go, you can publish it, but before you do, you definitely want to set up the other elements of this lead magnet funnel. So we're going to start off here. After the content editor, we're going to go with email capture. So there are 4 steps right here. They outline this here for you. And the main thing I want to point out is you always save your changes, guys. Always do that, okay? So step 1, templates. Choose your template. They've got a standard template right here. Right here is the pop-up. They've got the ebook style right here. So you can add in an image, and here's your pop-up right here, okay? Here's the blurred button. So this is the first step right here. Add your call to action. Notice how blurry it is, but when I hover over it, it says make things clear, right? When you click on this, it brings up this pop-up right here, okay? So it's a 2-step. There's also a video template right here, so you can add in a video that you want, maybe explain a little bit more about the lead magnet, and here's your email capture form. There's also no email capture. So this is so versatile that if I want to create an ebook or a lead magnet that I want to share with my own email list that's already subscribed to me, I can do that. No email capture form necessary, okay? So I can share that, provide them with extra value. But in this case, we're going to go with the standard pop-up, okay? And then from here, step number 2 is customizing your form fields. So right here, you see this title right here? I can change this to whatever I want. So let's say potty training tips for cats or something like that, right? I can change the label names. We're going to leave those as is. They have a privacy policy right here. If you have your own website, then this is where you would drop in your website's privacy policy. Otherwise, if you don't have one, then you can utilize the one that's provided to you by Lead Creator. So I'm just going to, for time's sake, I'm just going to leave it as the one from Lead Creator. And then from here, I can change the button label, right? And say, I can say, I want to be a potty training pro, something like that, okay? And then there's also a double opt-in feature. You can activate that, and you can use this in order to kind of filter through the people who are just there to give you a fake email address, right? You can use that if you want to. I'm going to leave that off. And then also there's some styles here. When it comes to styles, you can change the text position. Right now, it's center. I'm going to leave it left justified, okay? I can change the button color. So if I want to change that, let's say to maybe an orange. Yeah, I like that. So leave orange right there. I can change the font color if I want. I'm going to leave that like that. And then we end up with the trigger. So I can do a blur timer, half blur, or a mouse scroll. So right now, it's set for 10 seconds, meaning that when they get access to my lead magnet, after 10 seconds, it's going to blur out the background. It's going to blur out the lead magnet, and this is going to pop up over here. So they literally have to fill out the information if they want to get access to the lead magnet. There's also a half page blur, which will blur the bottom half of the page. So if you have a long lead magnet, this would be really, really good because they'll see and be able to read the value, but then the other half will be blurred out, the rest of it. Okay, so this, I really like it because this gives them value in the beginning and then kind of teases them to fill out their information. There's also on mouse scroll. So you can do, if this is, again, a long one, 25%, 50, or 75% of the lead magnet, that's when this will pop up. So if they only hang out in the first 50% and they never get any further, the pop-up won't appear. Okay, but we're gonna go with the simple one. Let's go with the blur timer. People are familiar with. It says 10 seconds, but for test purposes, let's just go with 3 seconds. Okay. Always, guys, remember, save your changes. So we're gonna save those changes. So it's been updated. Okay. Now we need to go into integrations, and you're gonna see that Lead Creator is integrated with a bunch of email autoresponders. Okay. Here are the ones that it's currently integrated with, and you can see all the other ones that are coming. So they're not messing around when it comes to adding in your favorite autoresponder. I happen to like Get Response, so I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to open this up. I can load my lists even though they're already loaded, and then I can select a list right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and select this one right here. Save the changes. This is just for an example anyway. Save my changes. Always save your changes. And then we're going to move on to the next step, which is a social slider. So this is additional features here that you can add, right? So you can activate this if you want. And basically what it is you've seen these before. The bottom left-hand corner of the web page, these pop up whenever somebody buys something or accesses something. So you can customize the message to whatever you want. Yeah, you can set the delay. And this means that however many people sign up, this is when it's going to pop up, okay? You can even show or not show this on mobile. But again, guys, remember, don't forget to save, okay? Then there's an expiring URL. And let me just show you an example of what this looks like right here, okay? Zoom in. You see right here, you can customize this text. This is your call to action as well as your timer, meaning that they have so much time before the lead magnet disappears or their ability to access it will disappear. So you activate this, change your text, the end date, set the time, and when it hits 0, you can change the redirect URL, meaning that if they try to access it, it'll take them to a different URL, okay? So that's the expiring URL. There's also a scarcity maker, which is really cool. So if you really want to kick things up a notch, you can tell people that it's only limited to a specific amount of downloads. So in this case, you can change this to however many. Let's say you want to do 5 or 10 or 30 or whatever it is. You can do that. And here's an example of it right here. Let me just zoom in. Only 20 downloads left. So you can customize this right here. And this will drive scarcity for your lead magnet. And down here, you can see they've also got additional things that are coming for the scarcity maker. Now, lastly, we have settings. So this is where you can customize your slug. So if you want to make it more customizable, instead of using this ugly gobbledygook stuff right here, you can type in potty training for cats or something like that. And you can update this. So it's been updated now. This is the slug. And right here is the domain. So this is the default domain. Now you can add a custom domain. They have instructions on how to do that. So you can customize it to whatever domain you want. I'm just going to leave it to the standard lead creator domain right here. You can add a referral link. And basically I'll show you what that looks like when we go to the lead magnet. And if you want to add a social sharing image, you can upload that as well. So this is really good if you're going to be sharing your lead magnet on, let's say, Facebook or on X or any of the social media platforms. This image is what's going to show. So that way it makes it more attractive. When people click on it, they're going to get to the same place anyway, but this is a social sharing image. They've also got more features coming in shortly. So once you're set with that, we're going to go back to the content editor because we actually have to publish this. So you want to come back here and you want to publish your lead magnet. So it's been updated successfully, means it's been published. Okay, if I want to unpublish it, I can do that. If I make changes to this, let's say I come up with a different tip and I want to add in, I want to make it 6, right? A bonus tip. I can add that in there and I can update the published version. So this is really cool because your lead magnets will never get stale. They'll always be fresh with the latest content. This makes them extremely useful. Now, if I want to view it, all I do is I click on the view button and here it is, and wait 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Here's the pop-up. So you can see right here, they have to fill out the information in order to get access to the lead magnet. And down here it says powered by Lead Creator. This is the affiliate tag right here. So if somebody clicks on this, they're going to be tagged to you. And we'll talk about the affiliate program in just a moment. So I'm just going to add in this information. I'm going to agree to the privacy policy. I'm going to click on this, and there we go. I now have access to the lead magnet. Let me just show you the URL. Here's the custom slug that I added right here. Potty training for cats. So very, very easy to do, okay? But let's go back, and I want to talk about the rest here of the features here. So you can see right here, when I click on lead magnets, it brings me right here. This is the lead magnet I just made. You can see the tracking. One visit, that was me. One lead, that was me. Conversion rate, 100%, right? So you can see that. Also, there's an affiliate program. So you can sign up as an affiliate and eventually get paid for using Lead Creator. When somebody clicks on your affiliate link, they're going to be tagged to you. If they sign up, then you are going to get a commission. So this is another way that you can generate income for yourself. Under settings, you have domains. So if you want to have custom domains, you can do that. You can integrate your email autoresponder. Very easy to do. All you need to have is connect with your specific autoresponder or add in the API key or the API URL depending on the service that you use. Very simple to do. They have videos that walk you through all of this. Also, billing, of course, makes sense. This is where you get billed, right? It's all your billing information. Under analytics, when you click on this, let me just minimize this. You'll see all the information that you have right here in graphical form. You can break this down last week, to custom dates right here. You can do day, week, month, totally up to you. So this gives you a graphical interface for you to analyze your lead magnet conversion. Okay, so you can see total views, total leads, unique views, and unique leads. They also have agency settings, team member settings. These are more for if you have, let's say you start up an agency and you want to create lead magnets for other people, you can do that. There's also team members. So if you hire people and you want them to be part of your team, you can do that as well. This, of course, is a training, guys. Super important. You're going to want to go through this. The training, I've gone through all of it. Very, very helpful and very detailed, which is definitely what everybody needs. And then lastly, right here, changelog. This is really neat to see because Lead Creator is always improving and they're willing to share their roadmap with you. Okay, so here's the changelog, the changes that they made, but here's the roadmap. So as a member, you can go in here and you can vote on which features you want added to Lead Creator. And you can see there's a lot. There's a lot of things that they're looking at and a lot of things that they're working on here. And of course, you can see the votes that you had. I didn't vote for anything recently, so it's not there. But that's the changelog right there. Now, last thing before I go and before we get to the sales funnel is support. If you need support, this button down here in the bottom right-hand corner opens up this chat box. You can start a conversation with the co-founders, or if you want to just go in and search for a help article, you can. It's accessible. Everything is there. This bubble will always remain no matter which part of Lead Creator you're at. Okay. So now that you know how easy it is to create a lead magnet, how easy it is to manage it and analyze it and track it, let's talk about the sales funnel. All right, guys, let's quickly go over the Lead Creator sales funnel. Now, the promotional period, the launch, starts on November 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it ends November 17th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, so please keep these dates in mind. Also, jot this down, use coupon code MAGNET, so that way you can take advantage of the special launch pricing. So this is the funnel itself right here. This is Lead Creator, the front end. This is the main product. And there are 4 OTOs or one-time offers. They're also called upsells, okay? There are 4 of them. So Lead Creator at the day of launch on November 12th will start off at $27 one time. $27 one time. It will increase in price by $10 each day thereafter. So on November 12th, it'll be $27. November 13th, $37. November 14th, $47, and so forth until it ends at $67. Okay. So if you want to take advantage of it now, then obviously jump on it while the price is low. This is a one-time fee for Lead Creator Pro. This is Lead Creator Pro. Now let's talk about the upsells, the OTOs. OTO number 1 is Lead Creator Ultra. Lead Creator Ultra. This is going to be a subscription, okay? $27 per month or $247 per year. So there are additional features that are unlocked with Ultra that you're not going to get in the front end or Lead Creator Pro, okay? And I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. OTO number 2 is TribeTail. This is going to be retailing at $97. There's SurveyTail. This is OTO number 3, $97. Tor AI. This is OTO number 4, and it's $197. This is the entire funnel. This is subject to change, by the way, but at the time of the recording of this video, this is the funnel itself, the entire funnel, okay? So let's talk about the differences between Lead Creator Pro, this is the front end, versus Lead Creator Ultra. So I have this chart right here, and if you want to, you can pause the video and check it out for yourselves. But let's talk about the differences between the two, okay, so that you can make the best decision for yourself. So Pro, one-time fee. Ultra, subscription. Okay, that's the difference right there. You can take a look at all the features that you're going to get. Okay, the ones that are highlighted in yellow are where there's a difference. Okay, so when it comes to being an affiliate, I know there are a lot of you guys out there who are going to use the tool itself, but you can also earn commissions by signing up as an affiliate. And by doing so, you earn commissions. But depending on which level you're at, you get more commissions. So on the front end for Pro, you get 25% commission. So if somebody signs up through your affiliate link, you get a 25% commission. If you're an Ultra member and you subscribe to the Ultra plan, you get a 50% commission. So you have to decide, is this something that you're going to do? Do you want to promote Lead Creator and earn higher commissions, or are you just going to use the tool? And if somebody signs up, then hey, that's gravy, right? And 25% is for you. Now, let's talk about some of the other features here, okay? Everything here in yellow is what you're going to get on the Ultra, all right? So take a look at these, and you're going to have to understand, do I want one-click template sharing, right? When you share a template, this codes people to you, right? They're going to be utilizing your template, so they're coded to you. This gives you an opportunity to earn commissions, okay, if they sign up as a Lead Creator member, all right? So that's just another way for you to make money. Anytime you can share, you get those commissions, okay? So that's an advantage for signing up as an Ultra member. There's advanced analytics. If you want to dive into that, then advanced analytics is for you. You want to definitely go for Ultra. You get unlimited expiring scarcity URLs, countdown timers, and live social proof slide-ins. So these, obviously, if you want to have more advanced features, then definitely you're going to want to subscribe. There's split testing as well. So if you are interested in seeing which of your lead magnets work better, then you can split test. Obviously, there's agency license available for people who are interested in starting up an agency, as well as if you have people that are working for you, you can have team member access. There's a viral sharing engine, as well as access to all courses for free. So one thing that you're going to learn about Philip is that he is going to start creating courses that are going to enhance your skill set and your knowledge, and it's going to be in tandem with lead creators. Everything is going to work together. Okay, he's not going to roll out courses on random things. Okay, everything is going to be there to help you, and he's going to charge for those courses. But if you're an Ultra member, you're going to get those courses for free. Okay, so again, launch price $27 one time. Every day from start, it's going to increase by $10. So every 24 hours by $10. Okay, so keep that in mind. But it's a one-time fee. If you want to get all of these features, then obviously you're going to want to subscribe. $27 per month or $247 per year. You know, if you do the math, $247 per year is going to be your best bet. Okay. Now, post-launch, when the launch ends, once the clock strikes midnight and the calendar turns to November 18th, this promotion goes away. Okay, the launch pricing goes away. And I want to just tell you what the pricing is going to be. Post-launch, if you want to become a Pro member, then you're going to have to pay $24.99 per month. If you want to become an Ultra member, you're going to have to pay $97 per month. So if you just compare these right here, there's a big difference in the pricing. Okay, so it's in your best interest. If you're on the fence, then I would definitely tell you to go ahead and pick up your copy of Lead Creator. Okay, so those are the difference between the Pro and Ultra. But let's talk about TribeTail, SurveyTail, and Tor AI. So what I've done is I've been testing Lead Creator. I love it, and that's the reason why I have highlighted these in green. Okay, so these are the ones I recommend. Either the front end, okay, if you want to dip your toe in the water, or if you want to go all out, then definitely go for Lead Creator Ultra. The other three items right here, the other three OTOs, I'm on the fence about. This is something where you're going to have to go and do your own research, read through the sales page copy, and decide for yourself, budget-wise. Do I want to afford these? Do I need these types of tools? If not, then don't get them, okay? But let me just briefly tell you what they're about, okay? So let's go with TribeTail. This is OTO number 2. Okay, TribeTail is a newsletter platform, and it's going to help creators and businesses grow communities and boost revenue with easy AI-powered content creation, member management, and payments. So if this is something that you are planning to do, then this is something that you might want to pick up. Otherwise, skip it. All right, guys, just skip it. Now, OTO number 3 is called SurveyTail. And SurveyTail is a no-code platform that lets businesses create smart forms and surveys to gather insights, boost engagement, and drive growth with ease. So if you are into utilizing smart forms and surveys because you want to survey your audience, or perhaps let's say you are a freelancer and you want to do this for others, then this is something that you might be interested in. Otherwise, skip it. That's the reason why I labeled these in yellow. Okay, this is something that personally, because I don't use these, I can't recommend them. I have not demoed them, so I'm not going to recommend them. This is something that you have to make that decision for yourself. And lastly, we have Tor AI. And Tor AI lets you create stunning visuals instantly by typing your vision, what you want, and offering over 30 styles to enhance your easy VSL videos with unique, captivating imagery. So this Tor AI, again, if you want to create visuals, okay? And so you're going to have to decide, do I want to invest money in this tool? If you use Easy VSL, then maybe perhaps this is something that you want to add to your toolkit. But if you don't use it, then don't worry about it, okay? For me, my main goal is basically Lead Creator, because getting leads is a challenge, and creating lead magnets is always going to be a challenge. And as you saw in my demo video, it is very simple to create a lead magnet. Very, very simple. So guys, now that you know what the sales funnel is all about, let me give you my final thoughts on Lead Creator. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. I know this video went very long, but I really wanted to cover in detail what Lead Creator was about, as well as a sales funnel, because again, it's all about providing you with as much information as possible so you can make the best purchasing decision for yourself. So I wanted to give you my final thoughts on Lead Creator. Obviously, I'm an early adopter. Once I tested this out and I saw the value of it and how much time I could save, I was instantly sold, okay? Because for me, creating lead magnets has been a huge pain in the butt, okay? I don't know about you guys, but for me, it was a huge pain in the butt. So when I realized that I could use the power of AI to create lead magnets, to edit them, to manage them, to analyze them, right? To track them all from one single piece of software and one dashboard, I was instantly sold, okay? So for me, I recommend Lead Creator, whether you pick up the front end, the one-time front end, or if you upgrade to the Ultra, that's totally up to you. You have to make that decision for yourselves based on your budget and other factors. But for me, I was sold on it. I love it, and I recommend that you get it as well. Now, I saved the best for last, I guess. I want to talk about some of the bonuses, okay, that you get when you sign up for Lead Creator. So this is the page that you're on right now. You're watching my video, okay? And so you can read through this, but also I want to talk about the bonuses that you get. These are limited time bonuses that are available during the launch, okay? So you get 5 of them here. Bonus number 1 is you get a case study from Philip, all right? This is a 30-minute detailed case study. So Philip's going to talk about how he lost so many leads, 26,000 leads and counting because he didn't use Lead Creator. And that's the reason why he created this piece of software, all right? Because he understood that if he could get all of these leads, the chances of him increasing his monthly revenue would go up, okay? Bonus number 2 is the affiliate program training. If you're interested in becoming an affiliate of Lead Creator, then this bonus is for you. I went through the training. It is really good training. The one thing that you're gonna like about Philip is that he's very detailed. He understands that training has to be very click for click and very detailed. So if you're a beginner to all of this, you're gonna learn a lot from this affiliate program training. Bonus number 3 is how to create a kick-ass lead magnet masterclass. Obviously, just putting in some prompts and things is not gonna cut it, right? There's other things that are involved when you need to create a lead magnet that converts, all right? Because your brand, your authority is on the line with these lead magnets. So you just don't want to create any willy-nilly lead magnet just because you want an email address. You want to provide as much value as you can. And in this masterclass, you're going to learn how to do that. Bonus number 4 and bonus number 5. These are huge, okay? So you're going to get access to a Facebook group as well as a WhatsApp group. This is going to allow you to build a community with other like-minded entrepreneurs. You're going to be able to ask questions, get them answered. You're going to be able to make suggestions on improving the software itself. Philip and Craig are very responsive to suggestions. They take everything into consideration as I showed you guys. I showed you the roadmap, the change log, right? How you can vote on specific updates to Lead Creator. So this is very valuable. I don't know very many software out there where they take my suggestions seriously, okay? And because this is a launch and there aren't very many people involved in terms of giving suggestions and things like that, you're getting in basically at the ground floor. So this is a tremendous opportunity for you to help shape this software. And I want to add on 2 custom bonuses from me, okay? And the first custom bonus is I have a 5-part email welcome sequence template. When somebody subscribes to access your lead magnet, it's not just all about providing the email that delivers the lead magnet. There's a whole process, a welcome sequence, an onboarding sequence, a nurturing sequence, whatever term you want to use, that you want to implement to build up that relationship. Okay. Once a transaction is done, you want to follow up and you want to share your authority. You want to share tips and tricks with that person so that you can build a bond with that person. And from there, you can lead them towards an affiliate product or another product that you may be promoting or whatever it is that you want. Okay. So that you'll get access to. Also, bonus number 2 is a 30-minute Zoom call with me. I love connecting with online entrepreneurs because what we do can be very lonely and it's very hard to find people that you trust. And so for me, this 30-minute call is no holds barred. You can ask me anything you want. You can talk about your business. I want to know what you're doing and perhaps how I can help you. If you have questions about Lead Creator, obviously you can ask me or you can even ask the co-founders and they'll definitely answer you. But this 30-minute call is to let you know that there's somebody out there just like you who is building a business just like you. And I understand what you're going through because I've been through it myself. So any piece of advice that I can give you, any words of encouragement I can give you, I will, because, building an online business, it's wonderful. You control the narrative. You control the journey, right? It's never easy. But if you know that there are people out there going through the same thing that you are, it just makes the world a little bit smaller, right? So guys, again, thanks so much for sticking with me through this entire video. If you want to pick up your copy of Lead Creator, then obviously just scroll down and click on any of these orange buttons and it'll take you over to the sales page where you can make your purchase. Now, if you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section below, or if you received an email from me, just reply to the email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video.